Dr. Oceans?
Hi, John. How are you?
Good. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat. Did you get lost?
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah. Actually, I just sat in my truck and I didn't want to come in.
Okay, over the phone, you sounded a little bit worried, a little bit confused. Tell me what's going on.
Well, my new fiance, Sandy, I don't know, it's complicated. I mean, I love her. I tell her every day, but here, past couple of days, she told me that I should just go marry my ex-wife. I don't want to marry my ex-wife.
Why would she say that?
All right. I got a phone call. It was about 2 in the morning. It's from my ex-wife, Dora. She's in the hospital. She almost broke her neck. She's got stitches. She says she was in a closet or something on a ladder. I don't know what she was doing. I mean, I really didn't care to go, but my daughters were like, Dad, go see her. You need to go see her. She needs you right now. Okay, well, I mean, this is the woman I have children with. Well, of course I loved her once, but I mean, I didn't want to go, but I did. So now I've been spending a lot of time with my ex-wife. I mean, she's kind of injured, so I've been spending a lot of time with her at the hospital and at her home. Candy doesn't like it at all. At all.
Are you sexually active with your ex-wife?
Oh yeah, I mean, I am a guy. When I get over there, I mean, she's like wearing nothing. So, I mean, she's all over me. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to say no? It's kind of hard.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, I know I'm betraying my fiance, but I mean, we're not married yet, but I know it doesn't matter. Maybe she can feel it. Maybe I'm putting off a vibe that says, hey, I'm cheating on you. Not meaning to, it's just happening.
Does your ex-wife remind you of your mother by any chance? Do you feel any kind of connection,
My mother?
Yeah, I'm wondering why it's so hard to walk away.
No, not really. Not that I can think of.
So it's just the sex, you think?
Some other things, but yeah. And my kids. I mean, I really do it for my kids. Am I just...
Hi.
Hi, you must be Miss Oceans.
Oh, Candy, nice to see you.
Hi. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for seeing us at short notice.
Oh, no problem.
You come well recommended.
Oh, thank you. Who recommended me?
Well, it's a friend of mine that said you've done a great job in the past.
Oh, thank you. Well, Candy, me and John were just talking here a little bit. Tell me, what's going on?
Well, I'm concerned. I'm concerned because he spends all this time with his ex-wife. Even though he tells me he hates her, he's always over there. And he says things about her that, like when he had heart surgery and wasn't able to walk, that she took off with some man to Puerto Rico. So what kind of wife would have done that to him, and why would he still be interested in her after that? She drinks too much. She works for an abortion clinic and kills babies, and I just don't know.
She is toxic.
How does that make you feel that he spends all this time over there?
Well, it makes me feel like I don't really have any value to him.
I mean, I know I say it's for my kids, but at least that's what I try for it to be. I try to take care of my kids. I still support them even though they're grown, but I don't know. I'm just confused. I don't know what to do.
here you're saying that you have to help her even though you're divorced for your kids. And I hear you saying that all this time with her is making you feel like the relationship has no value at all, no respect,
Right.
no boundaries perhaps. Okay. You mind if I take a few notes?
No, it's fine. I don't really mean to disrespect you. I don't know what to do. I mean, I took care of her for years and years, and then now she's stuck up in a hospital bed. I didn't mean to disrespect you. Sorry.
Well, I'm happy that you care about your children, and I'm happy that you don't have an adverse relationship with the ex-wife, but I prefer for you not to be spending time with her.
I understand.
Well, this is good. You guys are talking. This is good. Instead of arguing, you're talking.
Yeah, we've always been able to just talk calmly. I mean, it's just my stupidity, I guess. And I think I'm doing the right thing, but I guess I'm not.
Just my intuition tells me to run and to get away from the relationship, that it won't be good for me.
So your feelings is to run, and what's keeping you in here?
Oh, I love him. But I don't think it would be a good situation for me, for his ex-wife to be in the picture all the time.
I mean, it's the first time. I mean, it's not like I do it all the time. I mean, I just got the call like 3 days ago that she's needing help. She hurt herself in the hospital, so.
Well, why wouldn't your children be able to help her instead of you?
You seen their mother? They didn't get any kind of good raising, so they all three need help.
Also, they wouldn't take care of her.
Well, one of them's engaged, so the other one, she's too young. She's still in college. She's got her own problems. Both of them have their own problems. Besides that, do you really think she's gonna let them do that? She's too busy, ready to go drink the next beer.
How do you feel about the drinking?
Oh, I've always hated it. Always hated it. But the more you try to take it away from her, the more she tries to beat you with it. So just keep my kids away from it. That's all I've done.
I just don't see that there's room in his life for another woman.
It seems like you have a triangle here, John. You know, like you're on top, your fiance, your ex-wife, and it should be a monogamous relationship between you and your fiance. But instead, we have a toxic triangle here. You know, you're going back and forward. Do you see it?
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't know what to do. I really don't. I mean, I try to move forward.
Oh, hi. This is stupid. I don't even know why I'm here.
You must be Dora.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you, Dora. Thanks for coming. So tell me, what's going on? What's the reason for the meeting?
Well, I haven't worked in a month, and John needs to pay my bills. He needs to pay my medication and take me out to eat and go to the movies and the shows. And he's been doing it because I have been doing witchcrafts.
Witchcraft?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you believe in it?
No.
You should.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is that your ex-husband needs to take you out on dates and buy your medications and...
That's right. That's the least he could do after all I put up with for those.
So why are you letting her control you like that if you know she's using witchcraft against you?
Why are you listening to her? I was a part of your life for much longer. We had kids together.
So? I mean, I'm your sugar daddy now.
Yes, it does.
No.
I would not have married you if I didn't think you had money, so...
Well, we're divorced now, so that means no more.
Well, no, that means I get half of what you're making now.
No.
So have you tried to get welfare?
I don't need
I
welfare.
have a job.
I have a job. I just want him to pay for all this despair that he caused me. And our children,
are grown, so.
they're still
Joda, how does it make you feel that he's in a relationship now? Because before you weren't in the picture too much, but now that he's in a relationship, how does that make you feel? That he's about to get married?
I don't have feelings for him anymore. I mean, I used to, but I mean, once we broke up, I mean, I have moved on. I see other people.
Have them give you money.
Well, I don't have children with them. I had children with you, and you are financially responsible for them. So, and you owe back child support. You know, I know they're grown now; they can work for themselves. But you didn't pay for like, I don't know, 3-4 years. That's like $10,000 that I'm stuck paying with my own job. I mean, don't be a deadbeat.
Don't
You have a
kids live
job?
with him though?
Still, I mean, when they're with me, I take them out to eat. I provide the electricity and clothes and water and
So
all
why-
this stuff.
So why the last time I was at your house, the only thing in the refrigerator was what? Beer.
That's important. We need beer at my house to put up with all that stuff that you put me through.
How long have you been drinking?
All my life. I mean, I'm from, South America. We started when we were like 14.
14?
Yes. But I mean, I'm only 24, so, you do the math. This is stupid. I don't even know why I'm here. I should be drinking beer. I'm not here. Goodbye, John.
Total toxic relationship. See, I think that since I found someone new, she's grabbing at straws. That's what I think. And
I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I came all the way down here. I might as well stay for therapy the rest of it. I'm sorry. I will stay. You asked me to, so
Don't feel obligated.
I'll stay for like 5 minutes. Sometimes I lose my temper. I'm sorry.
Well, thanks for coming back. I'm trying to see how we can. What I'm seeing here is a triangle. I'm just seeing a toxic triangle, and a relationship must be just the man and the woman, not everybody else in it. So I'm trying to understand why there's so much communication between you two if you're divorced.
Blended families, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I love my children, but if I had known this would happen, I wouldn't have them, so.
So why don't you just move on?
We're stuck together. Forever.
What is that necklace?
Oh, it's part of my spell.
A spell.
It's onyx.
So you think this spell is helping you get financial assistance?
It could be. It also provides like calming my anxiety. That's why I have to drink so much, because I have anxiety because of John issues, and his children have issues. I mean, they should be here.
I thought you said you drank all your life. Long before I came in.
In some cultures, it's acceptable, and here in America, it's not as acceptable. Everybody says you're alcoholic, but whatever. I mean, if you go to other countries, that's the way they drink all the time. So they have it for breakfast.
Okay. I think it would be more helpful if I could maybe have just sessions with you, just you, us alone, and then maybe just you two on another day. Maybe we could work on that. I mean, I would like to work with your drinking if you would like to get some help. I see that you're
Oh, no,
drinking
The
a
only
lot.
help she needs is where's she gonna get her next case?
Is John going to pay for this? I mean, I
See?
don't know how much it costs. So, did you pay for it today already?
I'm not gonna continue paying for your sessions. Stop buying beer and you can pay for them.
Do you have like a free trial or something? I'll come for like one session.
We could work
Okay.
something out
Okay.
there. We could work
Don't they have
something.
free clinics for that? AA?
Yes, there is AA. Okay.
I'm not going to AA.
Well, I think you need to have like an emotional cutoff, John, and what that is start you know, pushing yourself away from your ex-wife. She's your ex-wife, she's the past. If you're gonna build a new relationship, whether it's with her or someone else, she can't be in the picture so much. You know, spending every night over there, all these phone calls, it's more emotional, you know, and it needs to be an emotional cutoff. It needs to be cut off. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, but at this point, you know, it's all cut off. I mean, the whole reason is because I'm still sleeping with her, and she didn't know till just now. So
I think I've had enough. I'm gonna go ahead and leave now. John, just pay the therapist when you go. I'm gonna leave.
I'm trying to get this all out in the open so we can work this out. So.
Yeah, I don't think we need to work it out anymore. I think you have your relationship, and you should just be with your ex-wife. Thank you.
Are you gonna be okay?
I'm
Call
not
me.
gonna be okay.
Call me.
So what do you want to do? You want to get married again?
Are you crazy?
You made me crazy.
I made you crazy. No, there's no way I'm going back to that house with the filthy pool, the black water at the bottom, and the couch is infested with fleas, and his children are messy, always picking up after them. No,
Well, they're
no
my
thank
children
you.
when they're messy, but they're your children.
No,
when they're
thank
good.
you. Well, I'm not their maid. I don't know yours either, so no, thank you. You know what?
You need to
I
clean
really
up
am
after
going to
yourself.
spend. I am going to go drink a beer. I think I have one in my car. I'll call you about this session, and
Okay.
anyways, goodbye.
Okay. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, okay.
Shoot. Does that all the time anyway with my kids.
Yeah, John, I think you have a lot of work to do on yourself. You must learn how to do this emotional cutoff from your ex-wife. It sounds like you lost your fiance by confessing.
Yeah, pretty much.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel better that I told her what was happening.
You
At least
feel
now she knows. Well, I mean,
released?
I'm sorry I hurt her. That's,
Do you feel release?
yeah.
Well, we can meet and try to work on this emotionally distancing you from your ex-wife. You know, it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of self-discipline.
You know, I have been giving it a lot of thought. Let me tell you a little secret.
A secret?
Sure. Probably get rid of women problems forever. You know, I think I'm just gay.
Gay?
Sure. My dad was gay. I feel gay.
Okay, well, we could talk about that and those feelings next week. How about next Monday?
Sounds great.
Okay, I have you here for 8:30, so I'll see you next Monday.
8:30 in the evening. That's good.
Okay, works for me.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Ocean. Sorry
Nice to
for all
meet
the.
you. Oh, it's
Hey.
okay, I'm used to it.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. Well, that was just a little sample of a toxic relationship. Again, this is not real therapy. This is just for educational and entertainment purposes. This is not a real therapy. That was a toxic triangle that I was trying to show. It was here, John, the ex-wife, the fiance, instead of the, fiance and ex, wife and husband, how it should be. So I suggested Bowenian Therapy to him, which is the emotional cutoff, which is to learning how to distance yourself from the toxic person. But they're not ready to work on this. But this was an example. I hope you enjoy the show. Thanks.